Hi Libra, these are just your general messages for the week. If you're looking to get a personal reading with me, just I do link my email in the description box. As I've told the other signs, we are now in Venus retrograde, so it's not a good time to, you know, make any crazy financial decisions. Not a good time to probably change anything in your love life right now. Of course, relationships are going to kind of be on the line with it being Venus and all. And it's definitely not a good time to change anything on yourself, meaning stay away from plastic surgery, stay away from, crazy haircuts, things of that nature, okay? I will do a bonus on it at some point this week. Okay. And I'm hearing pinched nerve. Somebody's going to break their necklace. Okay. For Libra. Okay, so could be feeling left out of a situation, whether it's left out of an inheritance, left out of yeah, maybe maybe you applied for some sort of position, didn't get it. Maybe you're waiting on something, you didn't hear back, something of that nature. Okay, for Libra, sun, moon, and rising, what else do they need to know? Somebody could be dealing with a water sign that has anxiety or some sort of mental instability. They are pulling as water. Of course, it doesn't have to be. They could just have water placements and or be a very emotional person. This is going to cause a tower moment for you, Libra. Tell me more about that. Timing is going to be of the essence with this person. Okay, they're probably self-isolating and or they're just going through it. I don't know why this is going to affect your life. Maybe this is a, lover, best friend, family member. Tell me more for Libra. I do see you moving on from a situation, or somebody's moving on from you. They're pulling as an earth sign. Doesn't have to be. Could just be somebody who's a little more financially stable. It looks like they're gonna gift you something, give you something, pay you something, whatever it is, you'll know, and then just kind of leave. So this was probably owed to you at some point, right? You're feeling pretty good about the future and the future events. Somebody is going to contact you about having some sort of partnership, whether that's financially and or emotionally. Somebody's going bald. No way I'm getting that. Sorry, Libra. For most of you, this is a business partnership, and it looks really good. Somebody's going through a divorce. Be careful, because it feels like you're going to lose a lot of money in that divorce. Tell me more about this for Libra. Libra waiting on some sort of wish fulfillment. It's going to take a while. It's unfortunate, but it is. You do have new opportunities presenting themselves, but they're at a distance. So this could be new business opportunities that you have to travel to, or it could even be, meeting the love of your life, but guess what? They don't live in town. Tell me more about these opportunities. Somebody's preparing for a long trip. Ooh, I like these opportunities. These are good. These are good. Whatever it is, it's good. It works out for you. Somebody's hearing that an ex is pregnant or got somebody pregnant. We have a lot of growth and abundance here with somebody. For those of you desiring children, if it hasn't already happened, it will soon. I do see somebody trying to come back into your life, but you already have a soulmate here, Libra. So don't let somebody from the past mess that up for you. Yeah, and you're getting defensive. Good. This person's going to feel like the wounded warrior when this happens. Hey, that's not your problem. I'm seeing 4 to 5, so 4 to 5 days or 45 weeks. Holding out some sort of hope here for stability with somebody. It does look like a water sign once again, but it doesn't have to be. This person is financially stable. That's how you'll know who they are. They have earth placements as well. Uh-oh. Watch out for an earth placement as well. Or earth sign, I mean, as well. Now, it doesn't have to be an earth sign, though. To me, they feel very Taurus-y. What are they doing behind your back? They may have some graying hair. For Libra, who is this? Doing something behind your back. They are at a distance, and they have something to do with your finances. So this could be somebody you work with, business partner, client, something of that nature. It's saying here it's okay to stay optimistic that it will resolve itself. It will, naturally. Somebody will turn this person in. Deciding where you're going to invest now, whether that's a financial investment and or in a person. Either way, it's going to turn out in your favor. Could be going to some sort of group activity, setting, party, celebration of some kind. You'll be taking somebody with you. For Libra. Oh, sexy messages going back and forth with somebody. Again, if you're not into that, these are just like very passionate conversations. Maybe you're just passionate about your finances. Who knows, okay? For Libra. We have you dropping some sort of heavy burden when it comes to your finances, especially for those of you that owe on a loan, or owe, like, on a car loan, house loan, business loan, anything like that, okay? That'll get resolved. Somebody needs to take better care of their health, and I do feel like you're going to find a way to resolve whatever that issue is. By, like, next season. I say next season, guys, because I know that, somebody from Australia is going to deal with a different season than somebody here from Florida, okay? That's why. Okay. Saying here to protect your energy from somebody who is toxic to you. Capricorn energy doesn't have to be a Capricorn. It's just the Devil card, okay? This is somebody who's no longer in your energy, but you will else run into them or hear from them. Some of you Libras are dealing with more than one person. You're going to have to make that decision when the time comes. Your goal is emotional fulfillment. That's fine, but you are going to have to probably choose, unless of course you're into open relationships. I do know that some of you have asked me to do readings for open relationships, and I will consider doing that as well, maybe as bonuses or something of that nature. You're in the upright, holding on to some sort of hope, making a quick judgment call. You have to make a judgment call on a superior, somebody who, like, I don't know why I want to use that word, but you're superior. So if you don't work, maybe it's like a family member, father, something of that nature. They're pulling as a fire sign, but take it as it resonates. Ugh. So for some of you, it's because they're in the hospital and you have to make a judgment call there. And for others of you, it's because they're, like, no longer stable, emotionally, mentally, or something of that nature. If you are changing careers or changing where you work, that's going to go really well for you. You're going to have to invest in your home or your property at this time. Some of you are heartbroken because you have to move and you don't want to. I do see a connection here you have with more than one person once again. If you are like, no, I only have a connection with one person, then you might be still battling something. Or, like, maybe you're still emotionally attached to somebody from your past, or yeah, there's something a bit triggering about that, actually. You do have a manifestation that will not be happening, and the reason it's not going to happen is because, like I tell a lot of people that ask about manifestation, don't be disappointed if you don't get, like, that car you wanted, or that house you wanted, or that person you wanted. Sometimes the universe knows that we deserve something better, and so that's kind of what this looks like. It's like you're manifesting this and you're frustrated that it's not happening. It's because there's something better awaiting you, okay? So, and I do see you getting into an argument with a younger person. Somebody you can't just walk away from. Anything else here for Libra? I'm getting hungry, so some Libra out there is hungry because I wasn't a minute ago. Anything else for Libra? Somebody's getting their hair colored. I'd be careful. It's going to go wrong. The color's going to go wrong, or your hair's going to get fried. Moving forward with the connection, taking better care of yourself, dropping a heavy burden. I still would watch out for this person like that you have to make a judgment call on. That's a little bit worrisome, guys. It does look like it's a health or mental health issue. Okay. All right, so that's about it. I will be getting up, like I said, at some point this week, a bonus about Venus retrograde, and have a good week.